Hey there, YouTube friends and fellow bass players around the world. Today we're going to talk about the ability to recognize things in music. If you can do that, your playing will advance at a quicker pace and things will be easier for you. And how we recognize things in music is we develop our ear and we acquire that fundamental knowledge. Those two things mingle, and then you could recognize things when you hear them on the radio. Now, nowadays, a lot of people turn to tablature to learn songs. And while tablature is a good tool, I kind of compare it to connecting the dots when we were kids. You know, you get the paper, you connect the dots, and when you're done, you have a picture. Well, you have a picture, but you didn't learn how to draw. And that's kind of the same thing with tablature. You're not learning anything. You're just figuring out how to play a song. And you're not developing your ear. You're not using that knowledge that you acquired so far. And if the tablature is wrong, you won't have the ear to recognize that you're playing the wrong bass line. You know, sometimes the tablature could be wrong and you'll be playing the wrong thing, but you won't have the ear to recognize that you're playing the wrong thing. So it's very important to develop your ear and get that fundamental knowledge. All right. Now, the best example I could give you where you could start to develop your ear is to listen for the major triads in popular music. You've heard me talk about major triads all the time in the video lessons I've given. If you don't know what that is, let's do a quick review. We'll play a G major scale, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. We take the root, the third, which is B, and the fifth, which is D, so G, B, and D. And there's your major triad. Now, if you listen out for that triad, you'll hear it played in popular music in one form or another. I'm going to give you a bunch of examples right now. First one we'll do is Hound Dog by Elvis. Meghan Trainor, All About the Bass. Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen. Ain't Too Proud to Beg by The Temptations. Texas Flood by Stevie Ray Vaughan. So all those songs use a major triad in some form or another. Might break up the rhythm a little bit, maybe add a note or two. But if you could develop your ear to pick out those triads in a song, and you have that musical knowledge, things are going to come real quick for you. And if you're able to hear it and recognize the fundamentals behind it, you're solid, okay? Now, another lesson I did a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about country bass lines, right? Now, let's just say, let's just take A major, right? A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, right? Now, country bass lines take the root and the fifth. The classic country bass lines is real simple, right? So, just going back and forth between that A and E, root and fifth. Now, if you listen to country songs, old country songs, you're going to hear that all the time. And you'll develop your ear to pick that up, that root and fifth. Okay? Now, let's take another song. Let's take a song like Crazy Train, something that's instantly recognizable. F sharp minor. Okay? That's the bass line, but let's play the guitar line. Okay? What's the guitar doing? What's he doing there? That's right, in the F sharp minor scale. Just reorganizing the notes a little bit. All right? That's done a lot. Here's another example. I did a video review for a Galari bass. All right? And let's just take a listen to that. Okay, now if you're a beginner or an intermediate player, you might be like, oh, wow, a lot of notes going by, and it's going by kind of fast. But if you're an advanced player, you'll know exactly what I'm doing. 5 minutes, you'll have the whole thing down. It's kind of like Penn and Teller watching another magician do a magic trick. They have the experience to recognize what's going on, right? So in that beginning piece, I'm playing this. What am I doing there? Let's take the mystery out of it. I'm just playing in an A major pentatonic scale. I'm just reorganizing the notes a little bit. If I play it slow, that's all right, basically, in the A major pentatonic scale. And at the end, I'm just playing an A major triad and walking up chromatically. Second part. What's going on there? All I'm doing is playing the F sharp minor pentatonic blues scale. Right? Just reorganizing the notes a little bit. Now, in developing your ear, right, take a recognizable song, something that's instantly recognizable. If I go like this, what's that? That's My Girl by The Temptations. Da 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 da, right? And you could even sing that to yourself, right? Just go da 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 da. You can find out where the note is, right? If I'm over here, no, that's not it. Da da no. No, da, 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 da. Yeah, that sounds right. Then we could figure out the guitar line. It's let's see, you can hum it to yourself. Da, 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 da. No, that's not it. Nope. Kind of sounds it. There it is. You know what that is? That's a C major pentatonic scale. C, D, E, G, A, C. That's all it is. So if you develop your ear, you could do these things and give yourself little exercises. I'm sure there's a song you know the melody to. Try to figure it out just by ear and then compare it to the song. Very important to develop your ear and get that fundamental knowledge. That's it for me for now. If you like this lesson, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And if you'd like lessons with me via Zoom, visit stevekonbass.com and send me an email. Happy bass playing. I'll catch you next time.